Hi everyone, welcome back to Paris TV. We're going to talk a little more about longevity. You'll see a lot of people doing high impact movements that involve momentum. The problem with using momentum is that you're taking away from the time under tension that is necessary for the white fibers to connect with the nervous system. So that's not going to increase your response ability, your ability to respond to a situation. Speaking of, in a martial sense, you'll see a lot of people also love to engage in free sparring sessions with their buddies and think that that somehow proves to them how tough they are. Unfortunately, for people who are spending a lot of time doing that, they're not only not going to discover how tough they are, but they will shorten their career as a martial artist, most likely, because sooner or later, egos will come into play and somebody will deliver a strike that may cause an injury. And in the end, you won't find out anything about how tough you are. The only way to find out is to just be in some, for real. So, it's best to instead take all that time people spend doing that and learn a little more about how to travel from point A to point B without the opponent detecting it. And the only way to do that is to develop 5 essential attributes: balance, timing, sensitivity, coordination, and relaxation, so that you won't telegraph your movement. So there's a lot of virtue when you watch elderly people who do Tai Chi, Xing Yi, Bagua, or any other Taoist martial art. You'll see no high impact stuff. And it's amazing how flexible these elderly people are and how they can open up their hips when they get down into low stances, and the fluidity of everything that they do. It's beautiful to see, and there's a lot of virtue in there. Even with the Buddhists, you'll see they have a saying that they find it unthinkable to engage in a free sparring session that really is open to anything. So because they find it unthinkable that if a strike lands, that it won't either maim or kill. Because if you've trained enough, you know that if you land one for real, it's over. And even though there's people out there that might be really tough, well, guess what? It doesn't take even the biggest, toughest person. It doesn't take many pounds of pressure per square inch to destroy that person's knees. I guarantee you it takes way fewer number of pounds or kilos than it does to leg press even 100 pounds. So you don't need to be super tough and strong to be able to destroy even the largest person's joints, like take out their knees or blind them. How many pounds of pressure per square inch to, perforate somebody's eyes with your fingertips? Not many. How many pounds of pressure per square inch to sever the esophagus? Not many. So it doesn't matter really. How much time are you going to spend trying to emphasize and prove to yourself how tough you are? So granted, you can learn something from a free sparring session and have a breakthrough, but to constantly do that when you could be spending that time on how to travel from point A to point B without detection, that's what we have to start to learn to prioritize, so that we can prolong our martial arts career and actually be more lethal, because you'll be spending your time wisely learning how to get from point A to point B without detection. And in the fitness aspect, staying away from all the stuff that has to do with momentum and high impact is going to prolong your career. So hopefully this was helpful. Have a great week, everybody. Any comments? And also please like and subscribe. All right, talk to you soon on Paris TV. Catch you next time. Have a great week.